Okay. What's up, buddies? Welcome back to another episode of the very limited time Poor Man Road to Glory No FIFA Point Grind slash the Hullet Craft RTG slash the Road to Hullet. Road to Hullet RTG. Am I a genius or has that been done before? I have no idea. Anyways, welcome back to another epi. It is Saturday, and usually is a day that we don't get to look forward to any type of content, but in recent weeks, EA have actually dropped quite a bit of content on Saturdays for upgrades. So let's see if today's any different. I don't know. Now, as a Canadian, that might be also the best dynamic image I've ever seen in my life. However, as a Canadian, this would have made me lose my mind if I cared about gameplay, number one. But more importantly, in general, had this not been ruined for me. So this brings a great topic because arguably one of the most exciting cards for me, selfishly as a Canadian FIFA Ultimate Team content creator that loves his special Canadian cards, that loves his special leads cards in FIFA, this brings me to the topic of leaks. I feel like the last content creator in the entire FIFA community that avoids leaks, doesn't talk about leaks for his FIFA content, just hates leaks in general on his streams, on his videos, and purposely doesn't use social media really anymore because the leaks are, number one, posted everywhere from everybody I follow. So I've had to mute like 90% of the FIFA guys I follow. But also even worse is that all my mentions, anytime anything good comes out that people think I would like, they leak it to me in a nice way. Hey man, oh my god, so this guy got leaked 3 days ago. 4 days ago even. 4 days ago someone was like, bro, I can't believe, do you see this? He's coming out soon. So, to start off the day, with what would have been the most exciting card release in ever for me, what do you guys think about leaks? I talked about this with my Twitch chat. I think the Twitch chat is kind of split, actually. A good part of the people that are still kind of watching the content in my streams seem to not like leaks, and maybe that's kind of why they do hang out in my streams, because we don't really talk about leaks. And right now, like, FIFA 22 is dead, right? We're talking about, especially for the real excitement that's building up for FIFA 23 Ultimate Team. It's the hope that kills me every year, but you do not have any idea how excited I am for FIFA 23 Ultimate Team. I'm switching to PC. I'm going to get that 144 FPS vibe, next-gen, cross-platform. I'm going to be back on the Xbox controller with the PC. I'm going to be using my God PC to play. There's a new chem system, which, yes, arguably is kind of a leak, but not really. There's so much to look forward to. So this kind of is more of a discussion in preparation for FIFA 23. Like, are you guys not concerned that a big part of what was ruined this year for our enjoyment of FIFA was the fact that leaks are so prevalent? And unfortunately, the fact that what feels like everybody in the community has embraced the leaks and are just now trying to be the first people to post videos and Instagram clips and whatever of all the leaks that are coming out, instead of all of us as content creators working with EA, not working with EA, but fighting EA to be like, hey, stop, put a stop to this. One of the biggest, most exciting parts of Ultimate Team was when 6 p.m. would hit and we could get excited about what new content was there. That was one of the best parts, at least for me, of the last 13, 14 years playing this game, outside of having fun with gameplay, because for me, I still think gameplay is the most important thing. Funny, they didn't give him any traits at all, which is unfortunate, but anyways. I think gameplay is the most important thing, full stop, and everything that relates to gameplay, for me, in Ultimate Team. That's the most important thing and what I enjoy the most about Ultimate Team. But content and being surprised by cool content is a very close second. I really do enjoy that. So anyways, just this Jonathan David being released is just another topic of discussion. I mean, it's awesome that he's only one SBC. Oh my god, he's so cheap. We're doing him today. Well, we just bought Ibra. We just bought Ibra to use in my final dream team, and Ibra's gone. Ibra, I love you, Ibra, but Canadians gotta take precedent here. I probably lost my shirt on Ibra, but whatever. I mean, I could just use Ibra as a super sub for some fun too, right? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use Ibra as a super sub, and Ben Yeds is gonna get yeeted into oblivion. we are going to put Ben Yed's into an upgrade SBC of some sort. Maybe even into a Jonathan David upgrade, because why not? Where's Canada? Go. Oh my god, bro. How amazing is that dynamic image too? Yep. So he's going to be in there. Hullet will be replacing Zizou. I mean, maybe we keep Zizou as well. And Jude goes. I have no idea. There's actually a lot of players that I really like, and it's really hard to fit them all into a starting 11. But anyways, so surely that's not it. I know I went on a bit of a spiel there for the first few minutes. Apologies. Let's see what else they have released. Barella, I think I'm just not going to craft. I don't need him. FUT 14. Okay, so there's a swap, so we will be doing that. Because we do want to work towards that Cruyff if we are still grinding this game or playing this game. I saw... Was it Zwei do this? Wait, is this another one? This one has 3 squad. No, that was the one that was released yesterday. And Zwei's didn't look that impressive. Oh! It's back! Yes! The infinite grind is back! Oh! Oh, I'm actually so happy about that. Oh, we're right back on the grind. Hey! All right. I mean, you know what, man? For some fun, I might just do this purely because this is back. Doing this BPM grind, I'm making infinite money right now. We're genuinely up to 150K. We're going to do some gold pack method. We're going to just be balling. We're going to be balling. I don't care. I don't care, dude. Okay, is that it for content? It's Saturday, so I don't think there's going to be any type of futties content, right? Cornet. I do need to do this. Don't forget. Dynamic duo. We established that there was nothing there. Serie A Cup. Who cares? Probably not gonna do any of that stuff. Anywhere else is there summer swaps? No, right? There's a PP. The 82 plus PP, right? Is that the one, guys? 75 chem will be hard. Wait, they didn't make this 75 chem, did they? No way they made this 75 chem. 30 chem, bro. What are you talking about? PP at the end, you were on it? This thing. Serie A, team of the season, shapeshifters. I mean, okay. I don't know. I mean, I'll probably craft this too. Why not? Because once we're done crafting Hullet and Jonathan David, what else will we have to do? Nothing, right? We won't really... Oh, damn. The 85 by 10 is back. Well, we'll do that, too. Oh, there's no one else that I really want here. And then let's have a look at the lives. I mean, honestly, I might craft these two. And these are complete rip-offs, by the way. Ribéry and Di Natale are in that PP? Oh, the boosted version of Dina, right? Yeah, but bro, Jonathan... No one's taking Jonathan David out of my team. For God's sakes, Jonathan David has taken Ibra out of the team. If we're talking about my final false 9 dream team, Jonathan David and Fonzie are in there. Hullet's in there. Cruyff is in there. Ooh, yeah. If Cruyff is in there, then what do I do? Who goes where? Jonathan David and Cruyff would be a weird... Is Jonathan David high work rates? Or is he high-low? High work rates, huh? I mean, I could use Jonathan David out wide. At left wing. And then Cruyff would be our false 9. David at cam still connects with Davies. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Let's get some packs, boys. Let's get some packs. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Okay, man, I'm a nerd, and I was just talking about. I find it incredible how like our content creator community gets so hyped for pack pulls in such a dead game, and I'm one of them, right? I mean, look at me. Look at how excited I just got for a Jonathan David that I already knew was coming as well. Isn't that wild? Mount and Grealish out, Ibra in. I mean, I'd have to run a different formation, man. I can't run false 9 with Ibra and Cruyff and Jonathan David. I could run a 4-1-2-1-2 with Ibra and Jonathan David up top with Cruyff in behind. That's possible, but then we're moving away from the formation I really like. But that is possible. We could have our final dream team have Ibra and Jonathan David up top with Cruyff pulling the strings. And then we could have Hullet and Zizou out wide. And oh my god, yeah, a 4-1-2-1-2 could be crazy. I know? That could be really, really good. Yeah. Yeah. What's my tactics in false 9? Attack a lot. And concede infinite counterattacks. What a weird dude that guy is that got banned. If you're able to check his username, look at all of his messages. He spent the last 6 months logging into the stream, saying something rude to get timed out, and comes back every day. So he's finally banned. I mean, I'm trying to not ban people in my Twitch channel because I just, you know, want to give people the benefit of the doubt. But bro, that guy was dedicated to just being toxic. So weird. So very weird. You must have a really nice life. Oh, for sure. Definitely. 75 plus times 5s are juiced again? Yeah. Ooh, what's this? Oh! I love that. That's awesome. Oh, we'll have every version of Jonathan David in the club. What you want to know what's even insane is that he almost went to Leeds. I don't think you understand the brain explosion I would have had if a Canadian superstar went to my club. I would have just not even been able to handle it. Oh, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. In January, Nick would have lost his mind at this? Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's still kind of fun getting a Jonathan David, isn't it? He's going to come to Arteta for our UCL push. I honestly think Arsenal are going to absolutely ball out this year. I really do. I wanted to tweet it, but I knew I would have gotten abuse, so I just turned off Twitter again. Twitter sucks, bro. Twitter's the worst place ever. I'm so glad I basically quit social media. I use it for just a couple of business posts here and there, a couple little commentaries on F1, to keep up with maybe some of my friends in the Tarkov, F1, and FIFA community, content creators, like just to see how they're all doing. Other than that, man, I've basically quit social media. But anyways, I wanted to have a discussion with people while I was just sitting on the couch in the morning drinking my coffee about... I honestly think Arsenal are going to have a nuts year. This is a fiery prediction, but I feel like City are going to win the league easily. And I think Arsenal could go second. I really do. I really do. I mean, you all know, we got a little bit of a soft spot for Arsenal outside of Leeds, right? That's kind of just how my brain works. But I don't think it's my, like, Arsenal bias. I genuinely think that they're going to ball out. They look so good, dude. FFS all off of preseason? Nah, man. Last year they looked good too at times. Genuinely. Genuinely. They really did look good even last year. Now, they bottled it pretty hard last year, but they're also a relatively young team too, right? So you'd think that the experiences from last year might just drive them forward. I don't know, man. I think Liverpool will obviously easily still get Champions League, but I just think maybe there'll be a little bit of a shift around this year. I just think Chelsea have got a lot of weirdness going on. Spurs, I think, are going to be in and around the mix. So top four is going to be mad again. I don't think Man United are really going to do too much nuts. I hope not, at least. I think Leeds are going to be bottom of the mid-table. That's kind of where I see us. I just don't. All I want for Leeds this year, especially with losing our two best players, especially with everything going on, is that we just don't have to fight relegation again. That's it. We're not fighting relegation while playing our awesome attacking football that we've been playing in preseason. I'll be happy. But my concern is we don't have a striker. We need a left back. And defensively, we are a shambles right now. Shambles. We're just getting counterattacked harder than we did even under Bielsa currently. So, anyways. I'll say Leeds at a stretch, like 12th to 14th. City winning the league. And Arsenal, I'm going to go with an Arsenal cheeky P2. Bring in the F1 isms into it. And sure, I mean, hey, might be wrong. Arsenal might go 6th for God's sakes, but I don't know. I've got those vibes right now about it. Yeah, so this is gone. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. There we go. George Russell going P1 was so exciting to watch this morning as well on stream, man. It's actually made me really hyped for today's F1 session. Not with Nepo. Nepo's busy. He's got daddy duties today over the weekend. I think I'm going to talk with Nep. I'm going to text him tonight and see if we can just lock in 2, ideally 3 days each week where like everything is blocked on our calendar. I won't book anything. Nep won't book anything. And we'll get 2 or 3 days out of the week. It'll have to be weekdays. So like maybe Monday, Tuesday, Thursday or something like that. I think Nep has stuff going on Wednesdays and Fridays. Like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and we all know that, okay, co-op is happening those days type of thing, and then it'll eventually make its way to YouTube. So I'm going to see if we can work something, or Tuesday, Thursdays, guaranteed, right, with Nep for co-op, and then we try and find some time on a Monday and a Wednesday if possible. I think Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays are just busy for the both of us. I take Sundays off. Fridays, Saturdays for Nep are busy just because he's a dad and whatever, right? So, yeah, I think that might be what would make the most sense, right? That. Only thing I'm keeping are Prem. That's it. Easy. So many people disrespect Arteta. If Arsenal come out firing this year, it's because he got the squad to gel. Yeah, I mean, look, a lot of people like to banter Arsenal off because they've been pretty banterous the last like 4 or 5 years. I think Man United have now taken the reins of being the banter, like the big banterous club, the big club that has all the meat, like the hilarious stuff going on wrong. I think Arsenal have moved away from that. I'm kind of hoping they have. One season can change everything. Arsenal are cursed. Are they, though? I think they've had a couple of weird, tough years, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Seeing Arsenal back in the Champions League would be sick, no? Aren't we over, like, seeing Spurs and stuff in the Champions League? I don't know. I'm just kind of like, ugh. Sorry, Spurs fans. There's a couple of my good friends in the FIFA community, content creator community, that are Spurs fans. So I don't mean to be too disrespectful, but like, ugh. I would swap Arsenal for Spurs in the Champions League any day of the week. Ooh. There we go. Oh, took a little while to get there. City looking pretty rough in this Charity Shield, boys. Seems like they're playing completely out of touch of everything right now. Arsenal are just so gross. Wait, what? Why? Arsenal are dope. Bro, come on, man. As a kid growing up, you didn't love the like Thierry Henry Bergkamp era? I mean, when Leeds were doing whatever Leeds were doing, Arsenal had that, dude, that setup, that Vieira, Bergkamp, Thierry Henry, like, no? That was hot, no? I don't know. That was such a cool era. Always been a Leeds fan, but loved watching Henry in his prime. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Well, we cleared out whatever riffraff we had in the club, so let's get back to the packs. Did you complete David? Not yet. I haven't gotten a duplicate high-rated player that I need to essentially deal with. So I wait till I get a dupe of an 84 or higher, and then I go complete the high-rated SBCs. It's kind of how I do the grind. That way, you're basically avoiding ever discarding a high-rated player, because you're always gonna have somewhere to put that player, right? If you're doing the grind. Speaking of nice high rateds, love that. City playing like they're missing Gabriel Jesus. Oh man, I'm seeing people in the chat saying right now, at least in the Twitch chat, saying Haaland is already a write-off. Bro, people were saying that about Nuno after his first 10 minutes in a preseason game. Football fans are the worst. The worst. The absolute worst. Like, oh my god, man. Like, Leeds could go in and concede a couple of goals, and everybody's just going to be jumping into my chat and be like, so what do you think about Leeds probably getting relegated this year, Nick? Hey, man, it's the first game of the season, bro. Relax. Haaland isn't good enough for the Prem, unfortunately. That is such an L take. I don't even know how to respond. Haaland is a striker version of Maguire. Bro. See, sometimes I think it's for banter, but honestly, then I remember it's my Twitch chat, and that's not a thing. There's no way. There's no way. That has to be bait. What's that meme with that actor where he goes, that's bait? I don't know. I can't remember. I wish I had memes that I could just pop up. GIFs, whatever you want to call them. I'd pop that one up on screen immediately. Haaland is the Norwegian Andy Carroll. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to start banning some people in my Twitch chat. I think this might just have to happen. A lot of these messages are coming from long-time viewers as well, but you know what? Sometimes a man's got to do what a man's got to do. Respect Andy Carroll. Well, respect Haaland, man. Like, wouldn't you agree that the Bundesliga is as physical as the Prem anyways? Like, he should hit the ground running at City. I would expect after 5 games, Haaland is bagging goals as long as he's not injured. I would expect him to be bagging goals. And then everybody that was doubting him would all of a sudden start saying, wow, look at how good Haaland is. The same guy saying he's the striker version of Harry Maguire will be the same guy saying, oh my God, can you believe how good he is? Can you believe the amazing football that City are playing right now? They'll delete all of their previous tweets and then they just, you know. All right, we're ready for the next one. Six more. Yeah, then out of nowhere, Ballon d'Or candidate. Yeah. It'll switch to Haaland's really underrated and underappreciated. Those same people. Yeah. How is Pep gonna play Haaland? Doesn't fit City's playstyle. I mean, so that's a fun topic. Does Pep adjust slightly and kind of work the setup around like tap-ins galore for Haaland, or does Haaland have to fully readjust how he plays? I don't know. I mean, you'd think they would have probably discussed that even before they bought him, right? With him. Who's this? Oh, nice. Vinny Jr. has the Ballon d'Or locked up. Damn, you know what? I haven't even allowed myself to discuss Ballon d'Or yet. I mean, we World Cup, right? Does that has to have a big influence on it? No? And then the start of the season. Ballon d'Or is done? What? What do you mean? It's an entire calendar year. It's not this season. I mean, true. Ben's probably should just have it locked up. I would agree with that. No, so you guys don't think the World Cup biggest contender so far has to be Ben's, but don't you think the World Cup has an effect on it? Ballon d'Or is before the World Cup? Isn't Ballon d'Or in around December? They changed it? Oh. Okay, my bad. P&L Pessi won't win another one? That's rude. Can you delete that message, sir? Thank you. We don't talk about the GOAT like that. Yeah, Benzo should have it on lock. So it's in November. I mean, bro, have you guys seen the training clips of Kareem the Dream again for Real? That guy, how does he get better every year? He's been a baller and an underappreciated GOAT striker for the last 10 years. From when he went from Lyon all the way to Real and then balling out with Bale and Ronaldo, still getting no recognition. But nevertheless, how is he even better now? Aging like wine? Dude, he's aging like the world's most expensive scotch, let alone wine. This man's got to be compared to, you know, old school scotch more than anything. He's a $100,000 bottle of 100-year-old scotch at this point. I packed team of the season Benz yesterday. I was happy. GG. Back then he was just helping CR7 look good. Oh. Insane. What a player, man. What a player. What a player. Love that Ben's got back into the French squad. Imagine he didn't, though. The utter insanity if he didn't. Do you guys mind if we do a little bit of gold pack method before we open the 85 by 10? I guess the Hullet craft has been a little bit slow today. We haven't really had to do a team for him. Let's do a little bit of gold pack method. See how it goes for us. Well, that's awful. Oh my god, that is such a terrible. I'm not even open that. We'll do one. We'll risk another set of coins. Come on. Cam to center mid or something. Yeah. Oh! All right. Well, pack paid for, or pretty much paid for. Damn near fully paid for. We'll save that. We'll sell that. That's awesome. That'll go to. Modric will be an incredible future FIFA icon. Bro, I know I just finished saying I hate leaks and everything about leaks, and I think it's fundamentally ruining Ultimate Team. However, and I'm sorry if you don't like leaks, but can anyone confirm, is there any truth to those pictures people are sending me of a hero Wesley Sneijder? Or is that just graphic artist stuff? Do you understand how hard I will grind on our Poor Man Road to Glory account next year? On PC, if there's a Sneijder hero card? I don't think you get it. I'm going to ruin next year's game for me too, because the first 3 months of the game, I'm going to be grinding 15 hours a day. Wesley Sneijder himself said he's talking to EA? Okay. Well, now I'm fully erect, so I better not stand up. That's insane. It is fake, but the possibilities, I mean, should be there. I mean, I would say hero is fair. I wouldn't, I've said this before. I wouldn't go as far as giving him an icon. I mean, I definitely think you could give him an icon. There definitely are 3 periods in his career which you could do. I mean, if someone like Nakata's got an icon card, etc. But I would say hero is fair. I think for Yaya Toure as well, hero is fair. A lot of people got mad about that. But I think Yaya Toure, Wesley Sneijder, Ji-Sung Park are in that hero department. I don't think you push them over to icon status. I just think that there's Baller. He's out for 2 months already for Leeds. Ha ha ha! I'm fine! He has a hamstring injury already. Got it in preseason. Everything's going to be fine. Leeds aren't in an injury crisis already. We have no left backs. Patrick Bamford's injured again. Sinisterra out for 2 months. It's fine! Ha 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 ha! Anyways, sorry. Sorry to have an outburst there. I apologize. Firpo's out for 3 months. And I think we're loaning out Davis as well. So it's okay. We'll use Pascal Stroik and we'll use, we'll use a couple of strikers at left back. It's, it'll be fine. Don't worry, guys. Everything's fine. It's all good. David Villa, without a doubt, should be an icon. Yes. Yeah, there's no one's... Anybody that knows ball would not argue that. As much as I love Wesley Sneijder, I'm actually... And he's up there in my top 3 favorite players of all time. Easily. Alongside, let's say, Cruyff and Zlatan. But, dude, David Villa, 100%. 100%. Ooh, 1-1. Interesting. Bro, imagine a David Villa icon card. He'd be 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, and the way the FIFA engine is made, because he's super short, and he'll have high-low work rates, he'll be one of the best strikers in the game, easily, if David Villa gets an icon. Alvarez greater than Haaland? Dude, everybody knew Alvarez was a baller, though, man. People are surprised Alvarez is balling? Also pretty cool. City posted some pictures of him, like, back in 2012, commenting a bunch on his Twitter account about, like, the beautiful football that City were playing and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool how the world works, full circle, and he's playing for City. Aguero-style player. Dude, Alvarez is gonna ball. We didn't talk about it for any epis, but on stream we talked about it. Like, Alvarez is... How is no one even caring about that? Or talking about that? 88 David Villa, FUT 12. There is a team of the year or team of the season David Villa. I'm talking back in 2000, FUT 10. Him and Torres were both like 90 rated cards. I had both of them, but it was back before EA had different card types. So like a team of the season card would be 92 rated, but would be gold. That David Villa was one of the best strikers in the history of FIFA ever. Ever. Okay, we've kind of burned some coins here, boys. We haven't hit anything. Gold pack method might be a no-go right now. I mean, Iniesta, Xavi both... Yeah, well, Xavi, yes. But Iniesta, absolutely. Icon for sure. Only know about Alvarez because it's so rare? I mean, I don't play so rare. Okay. Cheeky? What was that? 4/5 of the pack paid for. 3/4. Oh, whoops. Oh gosh, what's happening? I do think for the player Pirlo was EA done him dirty. I don't think EA done him dirty. I think EA don't know how to code players like him. Just like Thiago. Thiago, honestly, for many years, it was like Messi. EA could never code Messi's greatness in the game. Rondon. What even is this card? Does he discard for 15k still? Because that's actually pretty sweet. That's 2 packs paid for there. Yes! I mean, I'm assuming he doesn't go for more than 15. Yes! Give me that. Profit! There's no way that sells for that much. Viva la Canadia. Yep. Indeed. Indubitably. 7.5k pack method working? It was doing a lot better last week. This week, I would say not great, but I think it's maybe just my pack luck that isn't as nuts. Maybe they get it right with a new pace system for smaller players. That marketing mumbo jumbo that we got from the FIFA trailer, they post every year, brother. New dribbling mechanics. Players with great dribbling will dribble beautifully this year is what they told us last summer. Left stick dribbling is going to feel amazing for players with high dribbling, dynamic ability, dynamic hypermotion, 1.0 movement. And look at the garbage we deal with this year. So I'm not believing a single thing these frauds try to tell us until we get the game in our hands and we figure it out for ourselves. But yes, I am also excited. Don't worry. I'm very excited, and I really do hope that dribbling actually is good. I want nothing more than tiki-taka to be viable and rewarding. I want it. They also said last year, if you don't control your defenders, that would be much easier to concede goals. Yeah, that never, ever happened either. In fact, this year more than ever, people are rewarded by using their strikers and then letting the game do everything else, so. Hyper Motion 2, corner flags are going to be even more realistic than they were before. Goalposts are going to vibrate even more. Nice, guys. So, oh, now we have 800 cutscenes when of different fan celebrations when you score. So you guys put your entire year's development into cutscenes with fans when someone scores a sweaty goal instead of dealing with button delay. Oh, well, that's a weird use of your resources, EA Sports. Oh, is it the right wing to right mid that's expensive? Yes, okay. Still not great. Been what, about 4 packs where we haven't hit anything? I miss the shush. Nothing like shushing a drop back. Twat. I think celebrations and replays should be completely disabled in competitive play. In champs and rivals, I think when you score, it should just go right back to the center circle. You understand how much quicker that would make you allow everybody to get through games as well? Then I'm having to sit there and watch someone do their full celly and watch their full whatever. And, oh, but you can skip to... No, you still have to watch like 10 seconds of it before it even lets you skip. Yeah, go shush the Squad Battles AI. I mean, I could care less about the draft. You want to shush some no thumbs having dude in the draft that you beat in the first round because you want to feel better about yourself? Go for it. You want to shush some guy in friendlies is trying to score a cross for an objective and you're just scoring cutback after cutback? You want to shush and celebrate on them? Fine. At least they can pause and quit and it doesn't affect their record or their weekend or anything. But in competitive modes They should do their best to minimize toxicity. But EA lean into toxicity. They love it. They know that toxicity means mistakes. And mistakes means rage. And rage means maybe rage selling your squad. Maybe discarding players. And then that slowly shifts you towards more and more potential for FIFA points. And it's all... I know you guys think that's too far for EA to take things, but that is exactly where they take things. That's why you still don't get a win when someone quits on you. When you earn a pen or when the game is 0-0. So, it's all along the same lines. That would be fantastic, though. If next year, if all else, next year we finally get a win when someone quits at a draw on us, I would... Unbelievably, this is how low the standards are for me, and I'm sure everybody in the FIFA community, but I would consider that a massive W for the next year. If we finally got wins when people quit at 0-0. Do you want to bet that FIFA 23 we still don't get that? Even though every other EA game, sports game, awards wins for exactly what I've just described? I mean, I'm not kidding. That, what I just said there, would make me actually consider playing FIFA 22. I would love if somehow we were able to count how many times people have quit on me at 0-0 or 3-3, or I've been down 4-1 and I make it 4-4 by the 80th minute, and then you earn a pen and they quit. How many times has that happened to us on this channel? We'd probably be at hundreds of more wins. Hundreds more. So it's sad that that would be considered a victory for the FIFA community, but it would. It would. Who earned the pen? Pen for Liverpool? Rubber banding needs to be fixed somehow too. True. I mean, I guess people that were considering quitting at 0-0 would just rubber band. But at the same time, I mean, at least you're guaranteed a win. Yeah, it's 15 minutes wasted. But if someone decides to rubber band in champs and stuff like that, oh, finally, let's go. Yeah, if someone decides to rubber band in champs, I don't really care because at least I'm getting the win. It's annoying, but you know, you score 4 or 5 goals and you just put your controller down and then you just pick it back up if your opponent's a creep and tries to start playing again. A lot of people will rubber band until they notice you stop playing and will try and get their goals back quickly because they think maybe you've walked away. That's happened to me before, actually. I've scored, I was like 3 or 4-0 up and some guy rubber banded, so I really had to take a poo. So I put my controller down to go take a cackerel with like my analog sticks tilted, and I came back and I was losing 5-4 or something like that. So people do that too, right? I mean, the community, the FIFA community knows no bounds when it comes to being a rat. 3-minute, yeah, another big change that would be amazing for us all is 3-minute halves in friendlies and in squad battles. That would be another massive W, and that's completely ignoring button delay and stuff. I think that would be another big W. They won't do it, but that would be another amazing win. That would be awesome. Goal, 2-1. GG. All right, we're under 100K, so I think that's good enough, boys. Let's get this 85 by 10. Been another fun Hullet craft. I think I'm gonna call it on to finish the epi on this though, right here. It's an 87 and a team of the season. Let's see what we got here. All right. Hello, Smeets. Happy Saturday to you, sir. And then surely one Tots card won't do it, will they? KDB is gone, right? 6. Yeah, it takes us to an 88, so we don't want that. Perfect. There we go. Should be quite easy, right? There it is. Come on, baby. What do we have to look? Is Ibra still available? Can we get an Ibra out of this? I hope so. Thanks for watching. Another day in the life of the casual summer RTG grind. Hopefully you guys are having a nice weekend and a nice summer, and you're looking forward to F1 tomorrow. And, football starting again next week. Oh, God. Leeds watch parties come back, boys. Let's go. Oh, God, a dupe. All right, well, the Hullet craft continues, boys. That'll go into one of the Hullet squads. All right, Dangler. Come on, baby. Holy Toledo. Okay. Not a great 85 by 10, but still decent. Magnan is a goat. An absolute goat goalkeeper. Goretzka, that might be the 37th time I've packed him. Great. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow? No, I'm off tomorrow. We'll see you guys on Monday for another day of F1, FIFA, and Tarkov on stream, and another day on YouTube of F1 and FIFA. God bless.